Holy shit, he's early. And looks like without technical difficulties. Holy shit, he's early. Oh, shit, well, there's one. Yeah, let me mute that. Okay, there we go. Oh, fucking hell. It has been two really serious. Oh, shit. Yeah, I need to do that, too. I need to mute the, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I can. I can do that with a press of a button. Hot diggity dog shit. It has been a wild, pardon. It has been a wild 2 days. Last night, well, let me back up a little bit further than that. As you can see me. That's because someone who is a part of our community was kind and generous enough to send a donation to ensure that I got a new camera, which you are watching me on right now. So I purchased a 4K camera, so y'all get to really see my ugly self in ultra high definition. Ay. Now I'm still learning the settings. I didn't have time to play with it too much today. And the reason for that was Josie was in town. Now, before I get into that, before I get into what happened with Josie, last night I also went, there was enough money left over from the camera purchase for me to go get a pack of cigarettes. So when Katina got home, I asked her to take me down to the corner store. We pull into the car park, and there's a cat sitting right next to somebody's car. Now, this is a very dangerous intersection for a loose animal. I saw that, Adam. Adam, give your daughter a hug from me and everybody else, I'm guessing. So I got out. I told Katina, I said, look, there's a cat right there. She goes, John, no. And I went, yes. I got out of the car. I kind of, leaned on my cane, and I knelt down, and I went, psst. The cat came running right over to me and pretty much hopped into my arms. I said, okay, you're coming with us. What we did not know is that apparently she was a bit more feral than other cats that we've brought into the house from outside. So when we got her in here, it's a good thing I know how to practice first aid on myself, because when we always take a new arrival up to the bedroom, we call that the nursery, and that's where they can feel safe become acclimated, get used to the smells of the other animals in the house without actually meeting them first. Thing was, there was already a couple of cats already in there, plus the dog was losing his fucking mind because, hey, new playmate. And the cat kind of freaked out. So yeah, she, yes, it is a she. We've confirmed that. As I'm bringing her into the bedroom, she started fighting me because of the other animals in there. And she peed all over my brand new Credence and Mikey World's Most Dangerous Chat t-shirt. Guess what's in the laundry now? Adam, believe me, we have integrated feral cats before. It just takes time. So that's what we were trying to do, was take her into a place where she could feel safe. I mean, she's very human friendly. It's the other ones that, the other animals that she didn't really like. So, yeah, Bray had to spend the night outside of the bedroom, and he was moping the entire time. Because he's, ever since my sister gave them to us, he's been sleeping on the bed with us. Now, my sister had him crate trained, but we got rid of the fucking crate. Well, we didn't get rid of it, but it's outside. He's no longer confined to a crate at night. But the new cat, we get it. She's afraid, she's antsy, that kind of thing. We try to give her a place where she will feel safe. Now, sometimes she kept Katina up all night, which is why she ended up taking off of work today, which is also why she got to meet a special someone. Sorry, had something come through. She got to meet Josie today. Josie is a member of our community. She happened to be in the Baltimore area, and she let me know that. So we arranged to meet up at a park that's not too far from me, which I greatly appreciate, because that was less money and gas I had to spend. And more importantly, she brought gifts. Now, I'm not going to show those gifts until I know that she's made it back home. She's got a couple of stops between Baltimore and where she lives. I'm not gonna, say where. That's up to her. But I'm gonna wait until she gets back home before I show off the gifts, because I want her to see, aside from when she gave them to me, I want her and everybody else to see my appreciation for them. They're really fucking cool gifts. And I was not expecting a single one of them. I was just happy to be able to meet her. She's really fucking cool. Hey, Beverly. Nancy, Jilly, Kendall, everybody in the chat. I know I didn't run down everybody like I normally do. I apologize for that. But yeah, I'm it's just the fact that I got to meet her today. Well, Katina and I got to meet her. We did a live stream on her channel, which I'm going to, as soon as I can, I'm going to record it or download it, whatever, and put it up on my channel with a link to her channel. Carla, are you in here yet or no? If not, it's okay. But yeah, let's show her some love too. Okay, let's try to boost her subscriber count up. She's good people, and I appreciate her friendship, and we hung out for like 4 hours today. It was so much fun, and it was really a ton of fun. And the live stream we did went so off the rails. It wasn't funny, but it was fucking hilarious. So, hey, madam. Yeah, we had an absolute blast. Katina was not on camera. I know you might be a little disappointed in that, but she was the camera operator for when we went live. So she was there. You can hear her voice on it. But like I said, if you want to go over to her channel and look up the live that we did today, that's great. Please do give her a like, give her a sub, and of course you can always come back and watch it on my channel, because I am gonna download it, record it, whatever, and I'll upload it on my channel. But yeah, we had such a blast today. It was so much fun. This is why I really do enjoy doing this stuff for you guys. In the event that I can potentially get to meet some of you. And meeting her was so much fun. I can't stress that enough. It was absolutely a wild, fun time. And it was all impromptu. It really was. And I'm just glad that it happened. She's heading back home. Well, heading back towards home. She's got a couple of stops to make on the way. But yeah, we had an absolute blast. That's what I'm talking about. The whole making memories thing. It was fun. It was so much fun. All right. Anyway. Ay. Fucking hell. Well, as you probably saw, there's no gaming tonight. I'm still gonna work on stress testing this computer for gaming purposes. I don't want to try to do that live, because that could end up being a disaster in and of itself. Hey, C-Dumps. Kendall, I don't remember if I said anything to you when you came in. Yeah. Oh, thank you, CYP. Yeah, Josie's channel. Yes. Yeah, Josie's. She's great people. She really is, and I got several hugs from her too, which is, I won't turn down hugs from anybody. Pardon. And yeah, I'm wearing a breast cancer shirt, and even wearing a breast cancer pin that Katina got for me last year. And yeah, it just, ay. Anyway, all right. Yeah, there's no gaming tonight, so we're just gonna go for as long as I can. I did just take another pill because my back is acting up again. So we'll see how long I can go with doing videos like this, and we'll have, yes, Reseller Road Trip. Yep, that's her. we'll just like watch some police, maybe nostalgia videos, maybe a cat video or two at the end. We'll see what happens. Y'all know how this goes. So welcome to the shit show. I guess I kind of have to say that now since y'all want that put on a fucking t-shirt. Oh, speaking of which, I wrote down those ideas you guys had the other night, and Katina's gonna see what she can do about making that happen. She knows people, and actually, Josie does as well. She does that kind of thing. So we will see what happens. Okay? We'll try it. We'll see what happens. All right, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Third button up. 2. Okay. NPC. We haven't fully decided yet. We've got a couple of names that we are kicking around. Adam. I'll tell you what, man. Adam, for you, my friend, for you. 9 years being sober, even though it's tomorrow, which is, like just a few hours from now, I'll tell you what. I'll take one for the team, my brother. I will drink to you being 9 years sober. Which works out because that empties that can. Shit. Of course, it also means I need to grab another beer. But I brought plenty up. And yeah, congratulations, Adam. And yeah, like I said, I'm not going to quit drinking. I'm not going to quit smoking. My brother and I, we had an argument last week. He called me up yesterday or the day before. And first thing I said to him was, let me guess, you called to keep bitching me out? And he said, no, actually, I called to apologize. Which he actually did, and he sounded pretty sincere about it, so I did accept the apology. I also want y'all to know I do have enough cigarettes for tonight. I had to get store-boughts because I didn't have time to with meeting Josie, I didn't have time to run down to the tobacco store and buy supplies. So, yeah. But also, she's a smoker too, and she asked me, she, oh, good Lord. She went into a convenience store, got to get coffee and a pack of cigarettes, and when she found out how much cigarettes cost in Maryland, she about lost her shit. I said, don't worry about it. Now, while we were hanging out at the park, I gave her some cigarettes. We're friends, So, I gave her a cigarette, whatever she needed one. But also, as we were leaving, we led her down to a place where I know to get cheap cigarettes. And by cheap, that means $9 a pack out the door. Which is why I don't buy cigarettes that often. That's why I pack as many as I do. So, yeah, we let her down there, which actually happened to be the same car park that we picked up the cat last night. So, yeah. What kind of tobacco and tubes do I use? 1 second. Damn it, come here. I use, now this is not a product endorsement. I'm not paid for this, YouTube. I use Gambler tobacco, and I use Tops tubes. And madam, if you ever do make it up here, let me know. We'll find a place to meet up. We will. I would love that to happen. I really would. I mean, and that goes to any of you. I mean, if you ever are coming through Baltimore, just let me know ahead of time, and I can make arrangements that, you know, I can take Katina to work if it's a day that she's working, or, you know, we'll figure out some place we can meet up. So, Beverly, she's a tabby. She's a tabby. I've got a picture, but I can't. You know what? If you guys remind me at the end of the stream, I will go on Discord and I will post a picture of her, because I've got a picture of her face. She's a cutie, though. She really is. Mean as a motherfucker, but she's a cutie. I mean, I almost needed to call 911 last night. That's how bad she sliced my ass up. I mean, I got a cut on my face. I was bleeding out of my arm. Well, both arms actually. But at least I do know how to do proper first aid on myself. So, yeah, there we are. Yeah, C-Dumps, I'm a menthol smoker. I admit that. But, you know, it's long, very, very long story. Yeah, Nancy. 911 for a cat. Yeah. And Beverly, yes, she did choose me because we were like 25 feet away when I got out of the car, and I like, you know, I crouched a bit. You know, of course, I was still holding my cane for balance, and I just went pss, pss, pss. And she turned her head, looked at me, and then came running. Jumped right into my arms. And I put her in the car with Katina. I said, here, hold on to her. And Katina was like, oh, for fuck's sake, here we go again. I mean, I understand, but she, you know. Yes, we are going to take her to a vet next month. Well, actually, no, this month, excuse me. This month, I keep thinking it's still September. We're going to take her this month after Katina gets her bonus from Amazon. And we're going to get her checked out. We're not sure if she's pregnant or maybe had just given birth. Now, when I did go back down to that store this morning, and I looked around the area outside the store, and I didn't want to go trespassing in anybody's yard, but I didn't see or hear any kittens. But I did take a good look. I hope that she did not recently give birth, but I'd much rather that she's pregnant now. I'll deal with that, because at least I'll know that the babies are safe. You know, I mean, no, Adam, I don't think that's going to be a problem. I really don't. And I have a reason for saying that. The other cats, they're basically avoiding her right now. And she's not getting anywhere close to them either. Right now, she's hissing at them and basically warning them to stay the fuck away. So, yeah. I think she'll end up warming up to them, and Katina's bonus should come in the next, 2 weeks, I would think. Can't swear to it, though. Madam, you're right, I am a cat magnet. But it just goes to show, I guess, that the cat distribution system is still working at 100%. Adam, we thought that too, but no, she's a very young cat. That we have both pretty much deduced. She's pretty young. It might even have been the first time she went into heat and got knocked up, but you know how feral cats are. Nancy, that's actually probably very true. Oh no. Adam, I'm not really worried about worms. Those are easy to spot. Katina showed her where the litter box is, showed her where the food bowls are, where the water bowls, the water bowl in the bedroom, the food bowl in the bedroom, the multiple litter boxes that are in the bedroom, because we got litter boxes scattered all throughout the house. We have water bowls scattered throughout the house, and food bowls in multiple locations. So, yeah. Hey, Billy, how are you doing, my friend? LB, how are you? Yeah, we haven't actually gotten started with the shit show yet tonight. It's just been like a discussion of what's been going on with me for the last 48 hours. Because, holy hell, it's been a wild fucking ride. And like I said, you cannot make this shit up, but this is exactly how my life goes. Granted, getting the new camera, outstanding. Loved it. Did not see adopting a cat off the street the same night. Ay. But alright, let's pardon. Alright, Adam. Don't forget, you can always, pick up and watch tomorrow or whenever you have the time. You don't have to, but it's always good to see you when you come in. And like I said, we haven't even gotten started on the videos yet, so you haven't missed anything except for the actually, you didn't miss the big news. So anyway, yeah, so let's go ahead. Let's start with the first video. Cops stop high-speed chase with high-tech grappler. Now, 100%, I believe these things should be issued to every police department in the country. These things would save so much damage from high-speed pursuits. Police wouldn't have to pit maneuver anymore, which granted are a lot of fun to watch, but it would also save lives because, sometimes those pit maneuvers end in the worst way possible. So, madam, grapple. You'll see what it means.
Hey, how's it going? Good. Can you put the window down a little bit more, please?
I can hear you.
All right. Sorry? Well, you're all tinted out and there's no plates.
There is a place. There's a place in my car.
Where's the plates?
One in the back and one in the front.
Well, it says in the back it's not a plate. It's not an Ohio plate. Or any state. Where are you from?
From the area of Morocco.
Oh, fuck. We got a sob set. And me without a fez. That's right. I think those things look kind of ridiculous, despite what Doctor Who says.
Speak up, please.
I'm from Morocco.
Morocco?
Yeah, that's the name of this country. It's called Morocco.
Okay. Well, you need a plate.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Before we go any further. Yeah, this is from Police Insider. I did give him the like because, you know, manners. So, yeah, let's continue on.
You don't have a plate. Do you have your registration?
That's a plate issued by my company. I'm not from this area.
Okay, so where are you from? You said Morocco?
Corporate state, Illinois. I'm from Illinois State, the Corporation of Illinois.
Okay. Do you have your license on you?
I have my nationality card, that's it.
That's not a license.
C-dums, I've seen worse than that. I saw one where, the pit maneuver, ended up with, basically the driver ended up looking like William Wallace after, Braveheart. 4 limbs scattered to the wind, and the head, well, wasn't stuck on a pike, but CYP, I don't know, but damn it, you had to ask, didn't you? You know what? That would actually be fucking hilarious. God, you guys are giving me way too many fucking ideas. I gotta write that one down too. Wait, let me grab my horse leg pencil, and I'm gonna restart. Well, not restart, but I'm gonna continue the video. I'm gonna write that down. Pink fez.
Nationality card.
All right, I need a license. You need a license to drive.
I'm not driving, sir.
What are you doing then?
Driving is when
You're driving. We're not going to do the whole sovereign citizen thing.
I'm not a sovereign citizen.
That's what you're explaining to me. You're saying
I'm not explaining that.
you're saying you just have
I have a nationality card.
Right.
Which is recognized by the Department of Justice.
Of course, I love you guys. You guys are as entertaining as KTZ says that I am.
Well, I need a license.
I'm not driving. I'm traveling.
You're driving. If you're on the road, you're driving.
What was the reason for you pulling me over?
Well, you're alternate out and you don't have plates.
Jilly, do you remember when we were in elementary school? We had those like really thick pencils, as opposed to the like regular thin number 2 pencils. I got one of those around here somewhere, but I can't find it off the top of, right off the bat. But yeah, these things are like the size of my pinky or damn close to it. They're just, it's easier for me to grip. Plus, it's got an eraser, so if I fuck up, I can just erase it and correct. That's why I don't write with pens, unless I absolutely have to. Yeah, we call them horse leg pencils.
There's no visible plate.
One in the front and one in the back. It's
Actually, the lead inside is a number 2, but the size is, it's like basically 3 regular pencils, like taped together kind of thing. Hey, Bradley, how are you?
It's my nationality card.
Can I see it, please?
You're looking at it. I can't give it to you. My consulate said I can't give you my ID. Where's your supervisor at? If I can speak to your supervisor.
You can talk to our supervisor when you're done at the station.
Okay, I'm not going to the station.
We
I
need
didn't do anything.
Yeah, lady, I'm reasonably certain you're going to end up down at the station. And your car's going to be in automotive jail.
We need your driver's
I didn't do anything illegal. What was the reason for you pulling me over?
I've already given you 2 reasons.
What's the reason?
You're alternate out. That's illegal. And you don't have a, yes, your window tint.
The window tint.
I'm not from Ohio.
Well, we don't know that because you're not giving us an ID, and you don't have no plate.
You have to identify yourself, okay?
I need to speak to the supervisor.
You can talk to him when we're done here.
Okay, well,
But we need to finish what we're doing.
okay, well, I need to get where I need to get. So if you want to do what you need to do, I need to speak to the supervisor. So am I...
Also, I like the fact that they've got the closed captioning, what you can barely hear out of her right there on the screen. I like that.
I'm transporting goods and freaking people.
It doesn't matter. You're driving a motor vehicle on the roadway in the United States of America. You're driving a car.
This is an engine. It doesn't have a...
C-Dums, was it over 20 minutes or was it shorter? I'm asking for a reason because I might not have seen it, but I might have noticed it and put it into this playlist. That's why I'm asking.
It has an engine.
We're not going to play these games.
I'm not playing no games.
You need to identify yourself.
Mia McLean L. Mia McLean L. L. E-L. Make sure you add the E-L.
Why does the VIN number take...
Which no.
over on the windshield?
C-Dums, you've got a wrench. If you want, go ahead, drop a link in the chat, and I'll pull it up.
But the car is not under United States jurisdiction, so I don't have to show you the VIN number.
Date of birth?
Oh, wait a minute. A DV call that ended badly. That's okay. You don't have to ask for it to be watched, but if you would prefer I don't put it on, I won't. But I would like to see it.
What'd you say? I need your date of birth. You need to identify yourself, all right?
I gave you my first and last name. That's all you need. That's all I'm giving you.
You have to identify yourself,
I
or
just
else you go to
identify
jail.
myself. Mia McLean -L. I just identify myself.
Do you have an Ohio ID?
I'm not from this area. You asked me for identification. The nationality card takes the place of a driver's
We need a nationality card does not take the place of a driver's license.
Foreigners now living in this area.
You need a driver's license to drive on the roadways.
That's if I'm transporting goods, services, and people. I'm just traveling by myself.
It
Solves it.
doesn't matter if you're by yourself or you're with 17 other people on a bus.
Bradley, okay. You know what? I might have noticed it. I'll have to, Oh! Alright, C-Dubs. Okay, that's fine. That's fine for a spoiler. Yeah, we won't watch that on the channel, but I would like to see that. But I am subscribed to that channel, so I'll go look it up. And thank you for telling me about it.
I need a driver's license.
You need a driver's license. You need to provide identification, or else you're going to go to jail. Do you understand that?
Yeah, Joey. We try to be, and by we I mean me and all the voices in my head. We try to be entertaining on this channel. Yeah, you're right. We don't want to see that kind of shit on here.
I need to get back to Illinois. I didn't do anything.
And we need to get back to our jobs too. I get it. You can get back to Illinois. All you have to do is identify yourself.
I just see it.
And then we'll be done here in 5 minutes.
I just see it.
But you want to play these stupid, petty games, saying you're traveling and you're a citizen of wherever, okay? We just need identification from you, bottom line.
Too bad the officers didn't know the nationality card gives her special access to the Bank of Stupid. That's where she borrowed her IQ
The
from.
Bank of Stupid.
These people can be difficult. Obviously, all their arguments are nonsense.
I usually try to avoid them, but it's actually the first time I've seen one of these.
Do we have a real license plate on the card?
Nah, it's a female. She's just being completely uncooperative. She has the VIN is taped up as well. It's a fake card or whatever. It's from the consulate or something.
She doesn't have a driver's license from another country that she's trying.
C-Dums, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. I did find it. I think it's titled "This 911 Call Would Forever Haunt the Officer." Yeah, we're not gonna play that. No, wait a minute. I mean, I heard about the synagogue shooting, but I didn't hear that somebody was unalived by the police. That's not cool. That's totally not cool. I get it. I get it, CYP. You're right. Like I said, I'll watch that, but I'll watch it offline. I mean, I'm not gonna put you guys through that kind of shit. Like I said, we're here to have fun, make fun of stupid people like this dumbass, and no, I'm not going to inflict that kind of shit onto you guys.
No. Well,
Active warrant.
that's why.
Active warrant.
Yeah, armed and dangerous, violent tendencies, known to abuse drugs, misdemeanor, Ohio and state.
Madam, honestly, it's like I was telling Josie today. I've seen a lot of shit, but it has the things that I've seen have actually prepared me for some of the other shit that I've had to deal with in my life. So I don't really regret having seen those things, but they are the kind of things that would break someone that's not as mentally strong as I am. And, I don't wish for anybody to have to see some of the things that I've seen. So, it's a double-edged sword, really. I mean, believe me, I've seen shit, but in seeing that shit that I've seen, it did help prepare me for being able to help people in dire, critical situations when everybody else around just stood there and froze. So, I mean, that's the kind of sacrifice I'm willing to make. It's terrible the things that I've seen, but at least I have kept some people alive by having seen those things. So, like I said, double-edged sword. Yeah, C-dumps. Yeah, absolutely. And I actually had, well, not necessarily a neglectful mother, but an abusive one on top. But yeah, CYP, I understand. Kendall, okay, that's a little bit of a spoiler, but okay. I mean, when it comes to television shows, I have an issue with spoilers, but on shit like this, it's fine. Madam, yeah. I mean, it kind of sucks that we have to be as mentally strong as we are, but on the flip side of that coin, if we weren't, who would be? I mean, I wouldn't wish what I've gone through in my life on anybody. I'd rather take that burden on myself. You know what I mean? C-dumps, yeah, absolutely. We do need to know that that kind of shit goes on. Yeah, that too. People are I've always, well, actually, I can't say I respect all police. I've dealt with both good police and bad police. Here in Baltimore County, the police are much better. They're a much better quality of human being than Baltimore City police. Baltimore City police, I have found, to be largely, not completely, I mean, I'm not going to speak for all of them, but largely are very corrupt, self-serving, and even vicious. Baltimore County Police, from my experience, have always been kind and helpful. And that's from my personal experience, my personal interactions with both of them. And I do try to have as very little interaction with the police as I possibly can. But, yeah, madam, you're right. Empathy. As far as I'm concerned, empathy goes a long way. I mean, I get it. It's a stressful job. Sometimes you get pissed off and somebody crosses you at the wrong time. I understand that. But, when you have a suspect handcuffed in custody and you have zero reason to fear for your life, there is absolutely no reason to mistreat them. Absolutely none. Absolutely none. You cannot justify that. That's okay, madam. Don't sweat it. Nancy, good for you. Good for you. You should have told him to fuck off. All right, let I'm putting my soapbox away now. Let's get back to the video.
I'm checking the photo. Looks like her. She gave me the wrong name.
What I'll do is I'm going to have her write down her name and date of birth. Oh, we can't find anything by this. I'm going to see if she'll write it down and see if she still gives us a fake name.
Yeah, that was
So
oh, she going in handcuffs. Well, wait a minute. No, she's not, because we know she's going to pull off just by the title of the video.
I'm in a little trouble finding this information in the computer. I'm going to have you down. This is his writing. Maybe he misunderstood something. I'm going to have you write your full name and birth date on here, okay? I'm sorry?
C-Dumps, yeah. I mean, the body cameras have gotten rid of a lot of shitty policing, or at the very least made police more accountable for their actions. Pardon. But yeah, I mean, we do get our entertainment from that, which there's nothing wrong with, to be honest, because it also it creates accountability, but it also allows for dialogue on how to make police better.
Just to verify, your name is Nia, N-I-A? Did you used to have a different last name? I'm sorry? What name is on your driver's license in Ohio? What name is on the driver's license you used to have in Ohio?
I'm not from Ohio.
Have you ever...
Just because you're not from Ohio doesn't mean you didn't have an Ohio driver's license, you fucking dumbass.
Ever had an Ohio driver's license?
I'm not from this area. That's why if I can speak to the supervisor, she'll clear that up.
All right, we're gonna have you step out the car. I'm sorry?
Madam, that's fucking hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. Pegging with his own billy club. I love it. I love it. And you know what? I'm going to toss on top of that. While she's pegging him with his own billy club, tase him in his taint.
Supervisor's right here.
Albie, you're right. I mean, it probably is. I mean, I've never tried to get, well, of course, you do actually have to pay to have, body cam footage released. So, I've never actually tried that, can't afford it, and don't none of you motherfuckers think of it. So, yeah, Nancy, hey, I'm a savage motherfucker, you all know that.
No, I can talk to you.
Taints her. That's great. That's fucking great, madam. A taser.
I can talk to you right here.
I can't hear you.
I said, I'm not coming outside.
You've been ordered out of the car. Do you understand that?
Out of the car.
I'm not coming out the car.
You understand you're going to be placed under arrest if you don't?
C-Dumps. Should we request Mr. Allen for you?
Exit the car.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You're being ordered out of the car right now, so step on out.
I'm not stepping out the car.
Are you refusing to get out of the car?
What did you pull me over for?
Well, I can see a few things. I'm not sure what the other officer pulled you over for. Right now, we're going to have you step on out. This is your final
Where
opportunity.
is the supervisor?
I'm
The
right
inspector.
here.
What's your name?
Sergeant Mike,
Okay, Sergeant.
badge number 62.
Okay, so what am I being pulled over for, Sergeant?
I told you the tents and the plate.
I mean, yes, I have to. But my car is private. So that's why I'm operating privately.
Okay, for right now, we're going to have you step out of the car. We got the legal right to ask you to step out.
Madam, look. I'm not into dudes, but I can see it from a woman's perspective. And yeah, I understand why women find Mr. Allen to be hot. I get it. Yeah, I totally get it. That's why I brought him up.
Out of the car for a traffic stop, so step on up.
But I didn't do anything wrong.
If not, you're obstructing official business.
Sir, I didn't do anything wrong.
Save light repair, save light replace.
So how about you get the sheriff down here and see it? Because I want to talk.
Nope, sheriff isn't coming down here.
Okay, well, I'm not talking.
You have to step out of the car.
She's not doing anything.
Under arrest.
Right at this moment, Loco from Morocco had the brightest idea she'd had in years.
You don't step out.
Oh shit. Loco from Morocco. I like that. That was a good one.
Out the car, you're going to be under arrest.
Sir, what did you pull me over for?
I'm not going to keep explaining
Why
the
are
same
all
thing to you.
intimidating me?
Huh?
I said, why are you all trying to intimidate me?
We're not trying to intimidate you. I've been trying to cooperate with you. She's closing the window. She's driving.
And we're off. Apparently she thinks it's Mario Kart or GTA 6. We'll see. Now we're going to see what happens. She's entering the find out phase of fuck around, find out. Oh, Kendall. That's terrible. That really is. I mean, I don't wish any player, no matter what team they're on, to be injured during a game. I really don't. I mean, you know, it's just, you know, I don't wish injury on anybody. I don't. Of course, there are some times when shit like this happens and someone gets injured, and as long as it's only the person that decided to play fuck around, find out, as long as it's only them, I'm okay with it. As long as they don't injure an innocent party. Loud Elvis, I don't have find out music. As a matter of fact, I can't even find my fucking intro music. I know it's on one of these fucking hard drives somewhere. I'll find it, hopefully tomorrow. I just didn't have time today, what with all the running around and stuff.
Headed back to York.
Hey, you know what the fucked up thing is? She actually believes that that piece of shit she's driving is going to outrun, outmaneuver, etc. those police cars. She actually believes that.
New York, any kind of northbound York.
Kendall, I mean, that's the thing. you know, it doesn't even have to be, you know, like an intentional injury, because most of them aren't. It's just, you know, one of those freak things that happens. And, you know, there's no, because you know that the person that accidentally injured the other player, he's probably feeling worse about it than, you know, anybody on either team. Hey, wow, Elvis, that was fucking hilarious, by the way.
That's still northbound, speed 40, moderate traffic. The right rear wheel is flat. Looks like we're slowing. Coming up to Sona. We're stopped.
Well, given how much time is left on this video, I'm willing to bet she's just gonna pull around. C-Dumps, yeah. The one pro wrestler, Sid Vicious, Sid Udy is his real name. He did from the middle rope, he jumped off the rope to kick one of his opponents. It was a tag team match, I believe. And when he landed on his other leg, it snapped in half and it just like flopped. It actually made me sick to my stomach watching that. I mean, I know it was an accident, but damn.
She's just stopping to over traffic in front of her.
Kendall, yeah, you're right. And yeah, she thinks she can outdrive a cop that's trained to drive like a lunatic. I mean, I've fucked up both of my ankles to the point where I wore boots from the time I was 15 until I was disabled to the point where I couldn't work anymore, just because I needed that extra ankle support. And I busted one of my ankles last year or the year before. Oh my God, I fell to the ground really hard. Groceries went fucking everywhere, and I screamed like a little girl with a fucking skid knee. It hurt so bad. It was like a couple of days before I was able to actually walk again, even with a limp. I mean, that's how bad I fucked that ankle up. I am very, very cautious about how I walk these days.
That big freak right now. She's stopping the red.
Albie, that makes complete sense. That actually does. It makes complete sense. C-Dumps, absolutely, yeah. I mean, you know, UFC has some pretty bad injuries also. I've seen a few of those. I mean, wrestling is scripted. So, you know, the people in the ring are actually trying to work with one another so that they don't injure one another. So, yeah, you know, when one of them get injured, it's always an accident, and oh my God, sometimes they are absolutely horrific. Albie, trust me, we're not gonna badger you about that.
Waited for it to turn green. She's still northbound. Speed.
Loud Elvis, I know the one you're talking about. I know. I saw that video. Yeah, it outran the helicopter, And that was fucking hysterical. I mean, the Hellcat was like literally, and I hate to use that word because so many people abuse it, but it was literally right at the very edge of the helicopter's most intense zoom on the camera. And the guy, the person driving, I gotta say person because I think it was a man, but I can't swear to it. He got out and like diddy-bopped into the woods. I think he was caught a few minutes later. But the helicopter was just like, nope, can't keep up with that motherfucker.
035.
Madam, no, you didn't. I hope you're like getting better on that. I mean, as far as healing goes. Yeah, I mean, I fucked myself up pretty damn bad when my ankle just like completely rolled. But that's not about me. I mean, I hit the ground so hard it probably registered on the earthquake meter. Not that I'm that fat, but still.
She's stopped in traffic right now. Stopped that snow.
Wait. Oh, wait, what? They did really? Loud Elvis, they got oh, because of the news channel that it was that they were feeding it off of. Yeah, that's why I've been very, very careful about which news channels I piggyback off of. Now, Mikey has said that he doesn't mind if I piggyback, like if I'm already streaming and something goes down and he goes live with it. He told me he doesn't mind if I piggyback off of his channel while he's doing it, which major props to Mikey for that. You know, I mean, how many channels would tell you that? Yeah, so I love that he does that. I mean, that's why when either, you know, Creams was like ribbing me earlier today, and I was like, okay, that's fine. I don't mind because you guys have been good to me. I can take it. It's no big deal. So yeah, I mean, you know, those guys are awesome. Shit, you know what? I just realized Carla's not in here, just to like drop links. Damn it! I might have to do it myself, or I'll post them in the. Or I'll update the description for it. But you know how it is. Madam, that's a good one. The official cause is jousting.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Ah, genital jousting. Jilly, you guys just are not gonna let that go, are you? Can't say I blame you. Thank you, CYP. But honestly, I really do need to like make a list of the channels that support me and that I support because they support me, and I should really like, you know, post that in every live stream, even if it's after the fact.
North Bomb Chevy.
You know what? Carla was telling me earlier today that she wasn't feeling all that good. I hope she's feeling better. Or at the very least, I hope she feels better tomorrow.
6162.
Well, everybody but Jilly, but I think Jilly didn't want a wrench. But I'd give her one if she wants it. I trust Jilly.
Good. Be advised, we have the female calling us 911 now. We're trying to advise her to pull over.
Okay.
Westbound Brook Park.
Armor should be right there with Grappler.
If you could advise normal, when they have that grappler here, come up along our left side and we'll let him in front.
It was now time for the police to show her the long arm of the law.
Hey, CYP, no self-promotions in here. I'm joking. Kendall?
They'd been talking about.
Go up the left side of what you're on. He's up there now.
Good grapple, good grapple.
Oops. Alright. Oh shit, you know what? We just missed it. Cause one of you was asking about the grapple. And well, I was so busy tossing wrenches at people. We missed it. Of course, I didn't expect it to happen that quick, but anyway, NPC, you and I have already discussed this. You said you didn't want a wrench, but if you ever change your mind, let me know. You got one. I trust you as well. Oh fuck! I was gonna say something. Can't remember what the fuck. All right, let's watch the grapple happen. Okay.
He's up there now.
Now, this is a device attached to the front of some police cruisers. And if you'll notice right here, it went up, bumped the back of that car with the grapple device aligned with one of the rear tires. And what it does is it wraps that tire up and basically stops it from moving, which of course stops the vehicle from moving. So, I mean, that's how these things work. I think they're great, to be honest. Like I said, I think every police department in the country should have some of these.
Good grapple, good grapple.
All right, officers, shut the fucking sirens off.
40, we're both out. She's been fine.
See, that car ain't going no motherfucking where without towing the police vehicle behind it.
The commander's right now.
We're gonna bring her far right into the left wing. There only one person? Yes, that's it. I got walk backwards. At least one. I have the left wing.
Damn! Look at her. She wasn't just like in the car, she was wearing it. Damn, madam, no, I actually did not see that one. But I'd certainly love to.
I got hands. You're right.
Yes, Kendall, I gave you a wrench too. Apparently you can't dodge a wrench, so you can't dodge a ball either. That's a dodgeball joke.
That's it. He's the only one.
For anyone new that missed it.
Hey, back up here. Back up here. Hey, close your door and get out of the seat. Thank you.
Keep walking back. Right back on the sidewalk. Keep walking back. Walk back. Keep coming.
You know, it might be that the coat is a lot fluffier than she actually is. So, I might have to retract that wearing the car part.
Coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Step to your right. Step to your right. Get down on your knees. Lay down on your stomach. Put your hands behind your back. Lay down on your stomach. Put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest. Understand that?
Hey, KTZ. Yeah, like you're gonna pass out. Remember, darling, I'm too entertaining for you to go to sleep. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate you stopping by, but you can stay as long as you want to. But maybe I'll get boring and, you know, you'll want to go to sleep. Or maybe you'll fall asleep. So, who knows?
What you said?
Oh, KDZ, while you're here, I got to meet one of the community members today. And we had an absolute blast. I'll find the link to the live stream that we did on her channel. If you wouldn't mind going over there and dropping a like, it would be appreciated. I am going to download/record it and put it on my channel as well. But, you know, tried to help her out a bit. She's got a much smaller channel than I do. But, you know, we had an absolute blast today. Well, I mean, we were up at the local park. My wife even took off of work so that she could be there. And, yeah, we had a fucking ball. And, I mean, it was so much fun. It really, really was. And, you know, I'm just trying to help her channel out a little bit, you know, where I can. So, yeah, we had an absolute blast. Yeah, I'll let you know the link to the video. It wasn't up when I checked earlier. You know, for some reason the live stream didn't pop up immediately, but Kendall, I call that a Tuesday. How much they were drinking tonight. I call that a Tuesday. Jilly, you two movies you really should see. Dodgeball and Grandma's Boy. Trust me. Those movies are hilarious. Oh, CYP, thank you. It is online now. Okay, great. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to open that in a new tab. Jilly, you're on your third beer. I was doing that by 10 o'clock.
Answer the questions. You got anything else on you?
But yeah, that was really cool how that grapple puts an end to a police chase, isn't it?
One day.
Kendall, what can I say? I mean, I had 3/4 of a beer when I woke up this morning. It was sitting there. I put a cover on it to keep. Yeah, we got a little bit of a fly problem, so I put a little cover on it to make sure that flies didn't get into it or any other bugs. So yeah, that's how I roll. If I don't finish a beer at night, when I wake up in the morning, I'll finish it then.
Negative. 34 to 56, stand by for a second.
Islam, hello.
And yes, it is breast cancer month. I'm rocking the pink. I'm even wearing a little pin that Katina got for me last year. Pardon. And yeah, together we fight, and real men rock pink.
Asia. That's what she was saying, something about the Moroccan. She said it's from Illinois.
Loud Elvis, I can do that. Believe me, I can do that.
But
You got the keys, huh?
yeah, I got the key right here.
Yeah.
I'm on
Take a picture. Take a picture of that covered bin and the lights.
And now the real mystery of this case. How on earth do you get that thing back in the car?
Actually, that was something I never thought about. How do they reel that sumbitch back in?
Pretty cool.
Thank you, Nancy. And actually, I'm gonna let this play for a minute. I do have a one of my Real Men Rock Pink t-shirts here, but it does need to go in the laundry. I'm not gonna wear it out until it's been washed. But
How do you get that off now?
It's a process.
Okay, I'm sure.
all right, I'm gonna. Wait a minute. Give me a second here. Give me a second. All right, here we go. So that I can make sure that I see it. But yeah, Real Men Rock Pink. Yeah. I have 2 of these. I picked them up at Walmart on discount. But still, proceeds go to the Susan G. Komen charity. Just like the proceeds from this t-shirt went. So yeah. C-Dumps, I worked at a liquor store for 13 years. Believe me, I can relate to any story you want to tell me. But yeah, I mean, I wear pink. I mean, she's off screen right now, but I mean, I haven't quite got this camera completely figured out yet. But Rose is up there on the shelf, and she was a breast cancer survivor. That's why I wear the pink. She succumbed to ovarian cancer, but the color for ovarian cancer is like a light blue, and that doesn't stand out as much as pink does when a man wears it. That's why I wear the pink, because that will make some people question, hey dude, why are you wearing pink? And I'll tell them. And I'll start off with, my first wife was a breast cancer survivor. Ovarian cancer was what took her from me. And, that color is like a lightish blue. And then, I get to tell her story, which keeps her memory alive. C-Dumps, trust me. My former employer, the guy, one of the guys that owned the liquor store, was a former Baltimore City police officer. Trust me, you ain't gonna tell me anything I have not already heard, and I might tell you a few things that you haven't heard. Anyway, good Lord, what the hell time is it? I mean, all right, it's only 11 o'clock. I said I was going to go for as long as I could tonight. Even if that means some of you got to drop out because it's, bedtime and whatnot, that's fine. I'm going to keep on going. And y'all can always come back and watch the rest of it. Because trust me, I will still make my smart ass comments.
You can send it back to them and they'll repack it for you. You just have to load a new net in there. How many times do you guys do this? 3 times. Yep. No. Nope, this is the first successful one. One I had before. Huh? We got one for it.
Oh my goodness, she does have one of them soft sit tags on her, on that car. And she thought a Toyota Camry was going to outrun the police cars? Yeah, right.
Yeah, dude, it's perfect. I think that Terminator popped out of her wheel. Just out of the road.
Loud Elvis, yeah, I know. Remember, like I said, before Rose died, she told me she would send me someone when the time was right. She sent me Katina. We're still married, since 2011. 14 years later. I couldn't ask for, someone better. I couldn't. I really couldn't.
Okay. I want to make her stop laying in the road.
He had somebody else hit it. She wasn't getting a lot of speed. We had the one tire was punctured, so she was.
C-Dumps, yeah. Believe me, I 100% get you, brother. What we should sit down one night and swap stories.
Was it?
Yeah.
You got stakes out?
Yeah. Well, we put.
Laura, come back here. Say something now.
Yeah, the smaller, Terminator thing out. Just because she was being difficult, so we put it under the tire, and then when she took off, it just popped. So there is a legitimate plate. She just...
See what happens?
The fake plate here, then.
Come right over this way and get those cuffs off, okay?
She was charged with obstructing official business and failure to comply.
Nancy, too late.
Along with traffic citations for fictitious plates, failure to signal within 100 feet, driving without a license, and fleeing. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
You hold that. Oh, yeah, Senator Funk for the release of this body cam footage. Yeah. Now. Oh, wait a minute. Well, no, maybe not that one. Oh, no shit, that's an hour long. Damn it, why did I put that in this playlist? All right, let's do this one from Arrested on Cam. Let's do this one from Arrested on Cam. It's kind of short, so that's what she said. Kendall, Nancy basically said to give Laura a wrench, and I had already done so. It's all good. CYP, you take care of yourself, darling. Like I said earlier, you can always come back and watch the rest later. It's all good. But you have yourself a wonderful night, okay?
Stay in the vehicle.
Put your hand on the steering wheel now. Hey, guess
Put your hand.
Put your hand on the steering wheel now. Look.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. You're gonna step out of the car. Step out of the car, okay? I'm asking you to step out of the car.
Get out of the car.
Step out of the car, okay? For officer safety, I'm gonna tell you step out. Okay, you do not want to take anyone to jail, don't want to do anything. Step out of the car.
Give us a 10-3.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
Yes, please. Give us a 10-3.
For anyone wondering, there was a cat hair in my mouth.
One resisting.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Let's step out. I'm not going to let go of you. You need to step out, okay? Ready, step out of the car. You do not want to make this somebody to stop you. Step out of the car. I'm going to give you my license and my...
That's okay, Nancy. You go ahead and have yourself a good night. Love you too. And again, you know, feel free to come back and watch tomorrow or whenever. And don't forget, there will be a live stream tomorrow night. You know, 3 times a week now. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. We'll see about number 4 on a regular. But no promises.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Yo. Oh, all right, that. Oh. Get out.
Get down.
You gotta hit that quota, right?
Get your dumbass out the motherfucking car.
I don't even know what I did for real. Like, you know what? I didn't even get a probable cause. Oh, this is gonna be a field day for me, isn't it?
By the way, how do I look in 4K? Am I precious? I'm joking. I'm joking.
You just got up for work. I was gonna go for the work. But you know what? That was really awesome by that guy. Alright, you ready to step up? You get your fucking hand off.
Kendall? Yeah, well, I mean, we now have 8 cats in our possession. Plus, there's the one that my stepson has, so that's 9 in the house. So of course there's gonna be cat hair every fucking where.
Nah, don't put me in the back of the car. I didn't even do nothing wrong. Yep.
By the way, the one my stepson has is an absolute cutie. She's all black. She looks like a miniature Roman.
Get out of the car.
Speaking of which, where is that little motherfucker?
You got to move it still so I can get in, right? You know what? I don't got nothing. I literally just got off of work.
You know what? I told Roman, he came in here, I think it was yesterday, and climbed up in my lap. And I told him, I said, the next time I'm live streaming and you come up here, I'm going to pick him up and put him across my shoulders because he actually likes being there. When I first got him as a kitten, I put him up there and he loved being draped across my shoulders. And he still does to this day. I don't know where the little motherfucker is, but...
Yeah, all you have to do is get out of the car like I told you to. Bro, literally.
Laura, my eyes are not almost closed. That's just old age.
So you got mad at me because I didn't get mad. No, you was different. Listen, I see your light, so I turned, right?
Either that or I was trying to find something.
Right? You see me, sir? Can you talk to me?
Madam, yeah, I mean, you know, Katina and I have 8 cats and the 1 dog. Plus there's the cat in the basement that's, you know, my stepson takes care of. So, yeah, we have a lot of children.
No, I try to talk to her.
Yeah, he's the RO. Never been arrested before.
Kendall, well, in that case, done that plenty of times.
For no fucking reason, bro.
You got a car for a second?
What if I don't want to? Because if I'm in here already,
Well, I gotta
And yes, I'm trying to call him in here. Roman!
Well, I literally just got off of work, so I don't want you to.
Yeah.
Do you have anything on you?
Alright, you know, y'all, I'm tired of y'all fucking.
Do you have anything on you?
I just said no.
On me? No. Question is, does he have anything in him? That's the question.
No, I just got off of work. I literally turned so I can pull over and y'all got all messed up.
By the way, Kendall, and some people would call this TMI, but you know these are dentures, right? When Katina and I first got together, I told her something that Rose told me. I take my teeth out, put them in the cup, the jar, whatever, and she told me it was like having 3 tongues at once. Go ahead, be jealous. It's okay. It's allowed.
You know, I love when people get amped up because I like to get amped up. But you know what? You can keep.
Jilly, there's a. Hey, Vonnie, how are you doing, my friend? Jilly, there's a parody song called "There's a Cat in the Kettle," which is a parody of Cats in the Cradle. There's a cat in the kettle at the Peking Moon, the place that I eat every day at noon. They can feed you cat and you'll never know once they wrap it up in Doughboy. Vonnie, I'm doing okay. I really am. I'm doing okay. It's been a weird 48 hours, but I can't really complain. Pardon. Got a new camera. Got a new cat. I got beer. I got cigarettes. You know. It's just been like... I met one of the community members today. It's been a wild fucking 48 hours. It really has.
I know you don't like the way I'm talking to y'all, but
oh, and thank you. Thank you for the congrats on 700. Oh, and Mikey did say today, he said something about if I... Now, this was him talking, all right? Wait a minute, I feel a cat under here. Oh, it's sneaky. He said that if I reach 1,000, he'll come in and celebrate. And I'm like, I mean, because he had said something about he had shown up in other places, you know, other channels when they reached 1,000, and he was like, yeah, I do this, and I'm like, would you do that for me? He says, yeah, if you reach 1,000. I'm like, okay, great. Not that I'm, you know, aiming for 1,000, but we get there. I'm gonna hold him to that.
God damn. Smashing my head into the ground. That must have...
That's awesome, Vonnie. I'm glad. I'm happy that you made 500. Because that's like one of the baselines for getting monetized on YouTube. Myself, I need to get a certain number of hours viewed. But at the rate I'm doing these live streams, we should be able to hit that at some point. However, the other problem is that, you know, my mouth, my language, probably going to negate that. So... Oh, no. No. Kendall, I am not doing dick in a box. If I was gonna do that, it would be one of the Jimmy Carr ones, carrot in a box. And if you've ever seen that from 8 out of 10 cats, you know why I would rather do that one.
That's fun for y'all, right? Protector service. Fuck, I just said. I just got off of work.
I mean, look, I understand about the whole dick in a box thing, but the one I saw on 8 out of 10 Cats, the British show, trust me. Trust me, it's even funnier than the SNL skit.
Well, we have to verify that.
I know, I understand. You good. You just do your job, but just don't fucking be aggressive. I really
You take off your shoe?
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's it.
Officer, why are you fondling my nuts like that?
Oh, I fucking love today, bro.
Kendall, that depends. Was that 250 on the way up or on the way down? Context, you understand. Context.
You can put the shoe back on.
No, fuck that.
Okay, put it down the seat.
Oh, I'm gonna have a film here. Oh, this is great.
Hey. Hey. Do you have somebody that can come pick up your car? No? If somebody comes pick it up, we won't tow it.
Why do you have to if I could just drive it home?
You're not driving it home, you're going to jail.
For what?
Resisting. Okay?
Oh, boy. Joey, well, I would say plug it in, but one thing I learned about phones is that if you plug it in and you're watching something, I mean, especially if it's, like a Zoom call, the phone will overheat real fast. I learned that the hard way.
What? For real?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
I really wasn't resisting.
you really were. We gave you multiple commands.
Oh, okay.
We turned our lights on way back there, and you took us all the way over here.
Okay. Look where the light is. No, I'm being pro-light.
I see where the light is.
So you just wanted me to stop in the middle.
Take it up with the judge, asshole.
We wanted you to at least pull over, and then you started speeding off, and then you pulled in here very abruptly. That's what happened, okay?
Yeah, because y'all pissed me off.
I'm sorry that we pissed you off, but you wouldn't be in handcuffs or wouldn't have been on the ground if you just would have pulled over, normally.
But why would I pull?
Why would you pull over?
No. Why would I pull over in the middle of the road?
Well, you could have pulled over, and then we would have directed you off the roadway, okay? And then you didn't have to accelerate either, okay? So we'll just pretend that didn't happen.
Okay, that wasn't my fault. My car kind of went.
Okay.
Oh, Jilly.
Okay, so hear me out. Hear me out. What do you want us to do with your car? We can either have somebody come pick it up, or we're going to tow it, okay?
Honestly... Alright, can I ask you a question before I answer that?
Yeah.
Laura, yeah, I've got one of those 10-foot long cables to be able to charge my phone. The only problem is that they've updated the software so much that it decides how much power it's going to pull through said cable. It basically decides when the charge will be full. When the internal battery will be full, which is really, really annoying at times.
Alright, so if I'm going to jail for resistance, right?
Speaking of which, I need to plug that motherfucker in soon.
How long is that going to take?
How long is that going to take?
Yeah, because that's not making sense to me if I really think.
What do you mean, how long is that going to take?
Like.
Wait, what? New video from we gotta, wait, hold on. New video from We Gotta Chase? Damn it. Hold on. I got a notification about from We Gotta Chase. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, we definitely gonna watch that one tonight. Damn it. What did they just upload? Oh, it's a classic. All right, that's an older one. Okay. Well, you know what? Shit. Let me go back over here. Let me give it a like. I'll watch it later. Get it, Mikey.
I don't know how this works. Like, how?
Have you ever been arrested before?
No.
No? Okay. So basically, here's what's going to happen. You're going to go down to the jail, you're going to get booked, and then you'll get a bond, and you'll probably...
I thought it was like a live chase going on now, and Mikey told me I could piggyback his stream if that happened.
Probably be out by like this time.
No, don't touch my forehead up, too.
Yeah, C-dubs, that is. Do you have an Android or an iPhone? I'm asking for clarity because I have an iPhone. My wife has an Android.
Oh, no, where's the dude that put my head to the ground? That's who I want. That's who I want.
I don't even know who did that. I was in the back.
I mean, I don't know how fast hers charges. I mean, I could ask her, but I know that my iPhone regulates how much power it draws through the cable. So I can plug it in at like maybe 11 o'clock at night, which it's like 20 after now, and it'll self-regulate itself to where it won't be fully charged until 9 a.m. It'll just draw that low amount of power, even though it doesn't have to. So, yeah, that's what iPhones do. I don't know how her phone does it, and she probably doesn't even pay attention to it. But yeah, I mean, that's just how it goes. And it's kind of fucked up if you think about it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my iPhone. This is the second iPhone that I've had. The first one I threw against the wall at a very high rate of speed. That was my bad. It totally was. It was completely my fault. I lost my temper and I threw the son of a bitch. That's why I ended up having to buy a newer one.
Fair enough.
So, what's the game plan? Do you want us to call somebody, or do you want...
Oh, that's messed up. That's messed up, C-dubs. That's totally messed up. I mean, they just want to nickel and dime you to death, don't they?
Fuck.
Or we're going to have to tow it.
Yeah, I don't feel like paying.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to pay the tow either, so do we have somebody that can come pick it up?
Yeah.
Who?
I can call my grandma probably.
Okay, I'm going to grab your phone and then we'll call your grandma. Okay? What's your... I'm right here.
Oh.
Is it face?
Now, that's one thing I do not have activated on this fucking thing, is facial recognition. Nor do I have, like, the fingerprint recognition. Nope. I've got a password access, and that's all I'm going to say on that.
First time for everything, man. Oh, you can put in 1252. And go to phone, and go to side up, and grandma.
This one?
Yeah.
Jilly, I know what you mean. I mean, you know, the main reason that I have an iPhone is so that I can access my iTunes library, because I started an iTunes library back when they first started having one, and I started buying music videos and albums and songs, and eventually joined in with movies. So I like to be able to have my iTunes library at my fingertips, which this phone does allow. So, yeah. I mean, you know, it was after Lars Ulrich, the cunt. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck's he gonna sue me for? Fuck Lars Ulrich, he's a cunt. After he got Napster shut down. But anyway, I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't pay for music, but a lot of the stuff that I was downloading from Napster was because it wasn't available anywhere else. It wasn't available for sale anywhere. So, you know, Lars. Anyway, sorry, I took my soapbox out again. Let me put that away. But yeah, I mean, I've got a very large iTunes library that is accessible through this phone. A lot of it actually I have downloaded onto the phone. So, you know, even if the internet goes out on me, as long as the phone is still powered up, I can still watch and listen to stuff that I paid for. And yes, I do know that they will occasionally remove something from someone's library, but that's what hard drive backups are for.
She would be like, what the fuck?
C-dubs, yeah, you're right, but we didn't have that kind of accessibility back when I started building that library. So that's why I, you know, invested in it. Plus, I did want to, you know, try to make sure that the artists were, you know, paid for their work. And besides, YouTube and those other streaming services do require an internet connection. That's the beauty of having an iTunes library, is the fact that I don't need an internet connection in order to, you know, watch what I've paid for.
I really pulled out a gun on me too. That was fun.
Yeah.
Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, what you doing right now?
Mom, come bail me out, please, Mom.
All right, so
Joey, yeah, I mean, back when cell phones were first becoming a thing, I used to fuck with people that had a cell phone. I'd walk up to them and be like, "You must be somebody important. You got a cell phone. Can I please have your autograph?" And I'd hand them a pen and a piece of paper. And they would look at me like I had 4 fucking heads.
I got pulled over, right? I got pulled over.
I've always been an asshole. What can I tell you?
And I'm in the back of a cop car.
Pardon?
So I need you to
I need you to come bail me out in about 3 hours.
Can you get my car and bring it back home? Can you come get my car and bring it back home? I don't.
We're at 2328 North Washington Road.
Okay, you know where the.
Oh, and yes, for anybody asking, I did get myself a smaller lighter because this motherfucker is kind of hard to deal with. Not saying I'm not going to finish using this, I'm just saying. I just wanted to clarify, since I just thought about it.
Oh. Yeah, you just gotta take it home, cause I don't think yeah, they said I gotta go to jail. Yeah, I gotta go to jail for resisting. Cause he decided to be hyper aggressive. Yeah.
Mom, you also might want to set some money on the side aside from my bail and come get my car, but also so that you can, Freedom of Information Act, this body cam shit, so we can hire a lawyer and get paid big time.
I'm 23.
Laura, I'm assuming you're talking about this later. I showed you guys this about a month ago, I think. I asked my wife to go out and pick up a lighter, expecting her to come back with one of these. She come back with this motherfucker. Seriously, look at the size difference. 1, 2, it's like 4 times the volume. But yeah, that's what she brought me. Madam, that fucking lighter is bigger than my dick, if I'm gonna be honest about it. I mean, god damn. I mean, of course, I cracked jokes about it in previous streams, but yeah, damn.
28 North Washington. Yeah, North Washington. It's down the road from the. Where's my Manny tires?
Jilly, I wasn't a Candy Crush player, but Angry Birds. Oh, I got plushies. And you know what the funny part is? And yes, I do mean funny, ha ha. Shit, I don't see them. I know they're back here somewhere, but I got the Angry Birds plushies, and I always said I should keep these in the car, and if I ever get pulled over, that I would jump out of the car, start lobbing the Angry Birds at the cop car, the plushies, mind you, and just yell, "Bad piggy, bad piggy, bad piggy," and hope I didn't get shot, because it is Baltimore,
Yeah, about Manny's tires, and it's okay. So
Where's Grandma coming from?
That one.
So she just crosses through.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, she'll see.
So if you.
Laura, you're not wrong. I'm certainly not going to lose that fucking water.
Alright, so.
Hell, if somebody breaks in, I could knock them out with that motherfucker.
Go like to the corner store. That's by Howard Old House. And yeah, go by there, but it's gonna be on the other side, across the light, but like down the road a little bit. You should see us too. Yeah, you should see us. Yeah.
Get it. Come back here.
Oh yeah. She might call it that.
Okay. Do you want to slip your shades on?
Oh well.
Which one? Okay, come here. Don't do anything.
Whoa.
Correction.
Whoa. Oh, that's right. Oh, it jumped into the next video. Which is a little bit long. But, alright, first of all, let me remove that one from the playlist. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, let me remove that one from the playlist because, yeah, we already saw that one. Alright, hold on here. Oh, we got an airport one that's not too awful long.
On March 10th, 2022.
Hold on. Alright, police on scene. this is from Police on Scene. I gave them the like. It's 11 minutes, and this might get us till about midnight, and then I think maybe we'll do maybe a nostalgia video or maybe a cat video or something like that. I still got some energy left in me. I mean, as long as some of you guys are hanging around, or at the very least one of you are hanging around, we'll keep on it going. Let me kill this beer off. Excuse me. Let me unalive this beer. That way I'll start this one. Plus, I also do have to go feed my kids shortly. Ah, you bastard. Damn, the can bounced off. I just bricked a beer. Well, a beer can, I should say. And for those of you that aren't familiar with that term, it means it bounced off the rim and back towards me. So, C-dubs, yeah, my wife's got one of those apps that scans receipts and gives her points towards shit. And that's why it's, you know, even when I buy just a pack of cigarettes or some stupid shit, it doesn't matter where the receipt's from. Doesn't matter. So, yeah. Joey, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm very sorry to hear that you finished your last beer. My wife got paid this morning, so I went up to the liquor store and got beer enough. Hopefully it'll last me till Monday. Hopefully. But okay, we got an airport video. Most disrespectful man tests the wrong police at airport. This sounds like it ought to be a good time.
On March 10th, 2022, the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport Police Department was called to the scene at the airport for a call for service. The following shows the body-worn camera footage of what...
Now, I will admit, I hate these AI voice overlays on these videos. I mean, I get it, but goddamn, why can't you just fucking read the script? I mean, if you went that far out of your way to write a script, why not just fucking read it? I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm still giving them a like, but damn. That's a bone I gotta pick, you know?
Happened during the incident.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah.
Are you guys
Trying to get into the hotel.
Are you guys together?
No, but I was going to get in there and then
Okay.
He's trying to take care of you, man.
Got you. Let's come over here. Let's talk real quick, okay?
Where do you want to
Just come over here around the corner.
Also, you see this person walking by with the piece of luggage with wheels? I have a confession. I always thought that people that had wheeled luggage were lazy. And then Rose and I went to Germany. And I used a suitcase that did not have wheels on it. Oh, thanks, C-Dubs. My voice is fucking shit compared to what it used to be. Anyway, I used to think that people that had luggage like that were lazy. And then Rose and I went to Germany, and I had a suitcase that you had to pick up and carry. That fucking thing weighed as much as I did. And trust me, I learned the hard way that luggage with wheels on it great investment. Absolutely great, fantastic investment, invention, etc. Matter of fact, when I went to MagFest a few years ago, I had to buy new luggage. I'll give you 3 guesses what color it was. Come on, chat, tell me. What color was the wheeled luggage suitcase? And well, I think it was a 3-piece. Tell me what 3-piece luggage set with wheels that I bought was. Tell me what color. Come on. C-Dumps, 100% correct. You win the internet today. Yep, pink, and not only pink, but bright pink, almost a neon pink. I forget how much I paid for it. It was like $70, $80. But yeah, I have a complete set of luggage that is pink, and it mine. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't. I couldn't lose that shit down there. There was no fucking way. Cause nobody that I ran across had luggage that color pink. Sorry, madam. Nope. Julie, yeah, I mean, if you remind me, I will show a picture of that luggage. But yeah, I mean, and I've got it, you know, somewhere safe and protected so the cats can't destroy it. Pardon. But yeah, I have a full fucking set of pink luggage. I mean, I know that I'm not going to end up going to MagFest anymore. I wish I could, but yeah, my body just can't handle it. But it was fun the 3 times that I went. And it was actually worth buying that luggage to be able to go the last time. But yeah. I had such a fun time every time I went to MagFest. I met so many really cool people that, anyway, I'm getting derailed here. But yeah, I've got luggage like that, and hopefully, if Katina ever needs to use that luggage, say I'm no longer around, hopefully she will use it and remember me because of that. You know, the fact that it was pink, it was mine, I bought it, and, you know, that kind of thing. So, there we go. Joey, hey, it's better than a pizza party, isn't it? I mean, I hate to say that, but I mean, you know, a good set of luggage can cost, you know, close to $100. Whereas a pizza party, that's like 30 tops delivered with tip.
Let's go to the side then, okay? No. Go to the side. Why? Okay, because we're investigating you. So go.
Kendall, I'm gonna actually say no, because you sound like me. There's a reason why when I get pizza, I get a slice of pizza, you know, the typical wedge. I start from the back and work my way towards the center. Why? Because the center part is the best tasting part. Why would you take that bite first? You eat the crust first, and then start working your way inward. And when you get to that last bite, which is the center of the pizza, your tongue has another orgasm. Trust me.
That's why we can talk.
In front of people.
That's why I tried to take you around the corner. Do you want to?
See, Dumps? Exactly. You totally understand what I'm saying.
Go around the corner.
You want to take me around the corner because you don't want people to see.
No, it's alright.
We're just talking to you, okay? Do you have your driver's license on you, sir?
I don't have a driver's license.
I got you. We'll give him your name and stuff, okay?
Kendall, I'm not a big bluegrass fan myself. However, there is some really, really good bluegrass music. There really is. I mean, don't be ashamed of what you like.
Who? This officer right here. He's gonna help you out.
I mean, if you can find a great bluegrass band, especially like a local one, not one that like blew up and became super popular, you know, you find yourself a good local one. Go on, enjoy it. Please enjoy it. I mean, I do the same thing with metal bands around here, and I'm a metalhead. So, I mean, granted, I like a lot of, I like, you know, basically some of every genre. But, yeah, you know, I find some good bluegrass music. I'm there. I'm totally fucking there.
How is he helping me out?
He's gonna get your name and information and everything like that.
Kendall, I hate to tell you this. You're not a little weird. You're obviously quite weird because you're here. And that's not a bad thing. I mean, I used to say that I'm a little weird. Nope. I am massively weird, and I fucking learned to just put up my weird flag and fly it in front of everybody. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, okay.
Madam, what is Skankfest? I mean, that's a new one on me, but yeah, go ahead. And yeah, Joey, you know, I'm like you. I have a very eclectic taste in music. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, you enjoy what you enjoy. Don't be ashamed of it. Be proud of it.
Oh, listen to him, okay? He's trying to help you out.
No, you're the one that's talking to me. You're talking to me.
Kendall, you'll have to tell me where that is, and maybe we can go there one day, because I would love to check it out. I really would.
We're trying to help.
Joey, yeah, weird people are the best kind of people.
Stop. You need to chill out, dude.
NPC, no, I've never heard of that band, but let me continue the video. I'm gonna look them up.
It's gonna be alright.
What's up with this dude? I'm He's just trying to talk to you. Okay?
How? You gotta be calm so you can get there.
We're just trying to talk. We're trying to get your I'm trying to get you real, dude.
Okay.
And this
calm down. Calm down, alright?
Hey, you'll get there. You just be tomorrow.
Can you give me a hand? Are you okay?
Listen.
You gonna give me a hand?
Do you know his name?
This one.
No,
you want to give me a
What is it? Just chill out, okay?
Fuck you, man.
Chill out for 1 second. What's your first name? What's your first name?
What's my first name?
What's your first
name?
name?
How do you have my? How do you know it's me?
That's all we're trying to.
How do you know it's me?
Oh, interesting.
We're trying to ask you your first
No,
name.
you're not trying to ask me my first name. How do you know that it's me? That
You're not making any sense. Okay?
No, you're not making any sense.
What have you had to drink today?
How do you know that it's me?
Okay.
How?
I'm trying to ask you some
No,
questions.
no, you want to know my information.
I
But
did.
how do you know it's just me?
Go ahead and turn around for me, okay?
NPC, they look interesting. They look interesting. I'm definitely gonna check them out. Owensboro, Kentucky. Okay. Kendall, I'll tell you what, we'll talk about them later, but please keep me in mind because, I grew up loving so many various kinds of music. I really did. I listen everything from ABBA to Black Sabbath. If you want to talk about a difference in genres, there you go. And I got into chorus class in 8th grade. I know my voice doesn't sound like it these days, but also I was in honors chorus, which I've shown you guys previously through some video that a classmate / friend of mine recorded, or his parents recorded actually. So yeah, music has always been a passion of mine. It really has. So even though I can't sing worth a shit anymore, just the fact that I wish I could, and the fact that I still connect with music, it's always been top tier for me. So yeah, it's just one of those things. Seriously, Kendall, Abbott, and Led Zeppelin, A to Z. Yeah, that works. I couldn't think of a Z band, but yeah, Abbott and Led Zeppelin. Yeah, that works. I was just trying to go by, difference in genres. So that's why I went with what I did. But, I loved it all. Of course, that was the 1970s when you could. Nowadays, people like whatever genre they specifically gravitate to. Whereas I was always, completely wide open. So, yeah, it is what it is. But, I just, I love basically all kinds of music, although there's some I gravitate to more than others. I'm not really a rap / hip-hop kind of guy, although there are some songs that I do enjoy from those genres. So, yeah. I love, stuff like you just said, the Irish shanties. There's German papa music, classical, absolutely. I'll stay outside in my yard and blast that stuff. Just because. Well, number one, it annoys the neighbors. But also, I do love that kind of music. I really would love to get my hands, and none of you fucking get an idea about this. I would love to get my hands on the collection. Oh, fuck, damn it, it was right there. Classical Thunder. Where it's like the heavy metal version of classical music. I would love to get my hands on that. Because, you know, people seem to think that heavy metal and hard rock is new. That shit's hundreds of years old. Absolutely hundreds of years old. You know, and I fucking love that music. I absolutely love that shit. Okay, Kendall, go get yourself some ice. Not gonna make the obvious political joke. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, you know, I love classical music. You know, I mean, everything. You know, all music genres have something to offer. And, you know, it just depends on what you like. So, sorry. Yeah, but, you know, you find what you like and enjoy it. That's the whole thing.
Okay, so right now you're being placed under arrest, so stop, turn around. It's not gonna go on, man. You're about to get tased. So turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Bionic? No, not quite. I'm not quite done yet. But I think this will end up being the last body cam video we do, and then we'll find like something nostalgic or you know, like a cat video or something like that. Because you know, I started at 9:40. You know how shit goes. I can't do these too awful long, but hey, Jilly, yeah, I know, right? I mean, it happens, especially on my channel. I'm sorry, I whip out my soapbox or go off on a tangent. It happens.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Hit me. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
You know, this guy kind of looks like, shit, what's his face from, that Moonshiners. He looks like the one dude from Moonshiners.
I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm not doing nothing wrong. No. I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Okay, then chill. You're about to get tased, dude.
I'm not doing
Chill
nothing
out.
wrong.
C-Dumps, you know what my honest question to somebody like that was? Having a party, huh? Mind if I drop by? I actually did get a couple of acceptances to that question. Yeah, come on by.
You got it.
So why are you charging me?
So you're under
why are you charging me?
PI.
And actually, at the liquor store was where I first met Rose. I'm not gonna lie, that's where I first met Rose. Full disclosure, she kept coming in there because she saw me with my long hair and my, in her words, nice ass. I still can't get over that one. But yeah, she saw that my car was parked out there that night. Pardon. So she came in specifically to try and pick me up. And I kind of beat her to the punch. Because she's walking around and she's pulling, you know, all right. I'm not sure what I'm looking for, but she was playing that little game. So I didn't have very much to do at that moment. So I walked over and I said, can I help you? And she says to me, I just got tickets for me and my daughter to go to Germany, and I'm looking to pick something up to celebrate. That initiated the entire conversation, because the majority of my blood genetically is German, and I already knew that. And I said to her, I said, oh wow, Germany, that should be a cool trip. And the conversation just snowballed from there. And finally I said to her out of nowhere, and I don't even know what the fuck gave me the balls to say it. I said, well, Germany, would you like some company tonight? And she said, yeah, actually I would. And I fucking panicked, because that was not the response I was expecting out of her. Oh God, Kendall, that was in 2000, the end of 2000, to be honest. That was the end of 2000. Yeah. That was the very end of the year 2000. And I couldn't believe that she said that, because I figured, woman that fucking gorgeous, she's married or, you know, had a boyfriend or some shit like that, and she would have shot my ass down. But nope. She gave me her phone number. I gave her my phone number. And I said, all right, great. I get off at 6 o'clock, and I'll call you. I'll call you, you know, when I'm, yeah, I'll call you after I get home. And I got home and I was fucking flipping out. I could not believe that I had just asked this gorgeous woman on a date at her fucking apartment, and she accepted. So, yeah, that's how that relationship started. I got home, I took a shower real quick, I called her up, and she told me, you know, exactly where she lived. She gave me the address, and I told her, all right, I'll be there at such and such a time. And I showed up, and my God, the rest was fucking history. Of course, I found out later on that she set me up, because she told me that if I hadn't asked her, she would have asked me. So, yeah, I mean, that's just, it was just really weird how that whole thing played out. But, yeah. I was just, you know, I was totally taken aback by the whole thing. Because, first of all, I totally did not think that, you know, number one, I didn't think that I had the cojones to come out and ask her that question. And when I did, she accepted. Now, and I'm like, oh, fuck, now what? Oh, fucking shit. But, I mean, look what happened since. You know, I can't complain, because that one question, and of course, like I said, she was going to ask me if I didn't ask her. So, I mean, it was going to happen one way or the other. Anyway, let's get back to this asshole.
Huh? PI. You're too drunk.
I'll begin talk.
Okay.
I'm trying to get you that real, dude.
You talked yourself into jail. Sorry. You had your chance to go with your buddy, but...
You talked yourself into jail. Love it.
Give my money.
Now, that's something I've never done, is talk myself into jail.
Give my money.
What are you doing with you, bro? Where's your ID at?
Give my money, dude. Stop stepping on me.
Stop moving around. Chill out.
Give my money.
Your money's going with you.
Give my money.
Guadalupe. What's your name?
Yes, sir.
Here, this isn't a big deal at all. You should have gone with your buddy.
No, but that's he's not my buddy.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
They
You're
don't
good.
know.
Thanks for helping. Or trying to. Alrighty. Now you're going to jail, so.
Yeah, I can be.
You are be. There's no can be.
I just farted like.
That's great.
Did he just say he farted?
Yeah.
Oh, I asked that question. He says, yeah. All right, I guess he farted.
500 in there. There's supposed to be 500 in there.
Okay, I really don't care.
Yeah, I know you don't care.
You probably would.
Hey, you ever wonder if you put a rubber glove like right around somebody's asshole and they farted if the glove would blow up like a balloon, and then if you popped it, it would stink to high hell.
His idea at the bar.
Probably. Alright, if you want to grab, we'll walk around here.
I mean, I know. I'm a shithead for asking shit like that.
Come on, walk with us. So here's the deal. If you're not
But don't tell me none of y'all laughed at it.
going to walk with us, I'm going to hit you with every charge I can, okay? Do you want to be an adult and quiet?
Jilly, ain't that the fucking truth? Never trust a fart, never pass a bathroom, and don't waste a boner. I heard that in a movie, and I live by those 3 rules.
It hurts. My wrist.
We should have resisted that.
I can read you. Shit. Take me.
Lisa, yeah, I mean, you know, all right, fine, I'm going to derail into another story. When I was working at the liquor store, there was a service station directly across the street from the liquor store. There's a 7-Eleven there now, but there used to be a service station there. This woman pulls into, I kid you not, she pulled into the liquor store, comes in, buys something, and then she says to me, my car's not working right. Can you come take a look at it? I did one of these moves. I looked around the counter outside the door. I said, "Ma'am, there's a service station right over there. They have mechanics. They can help you with that." She says, "Well, can't you take a look at it?" I saw where this was going, and of course the smart ass in me came out. Man, well, that's funny shit. Also, welcome. I don't know if you just came in, but I didn't see you before, so in any case, welcome. Anyway, so she's getting insistent that I take a look at her car and see if I can tell her what's wrong with it. Finally, I relented. I said, okay, I'll take a look at it, even though there's a fucking service station less than 100 feet away with legitimate mechanics that can figure out what's wrong with your fucking car. I didn't say it, but I was thinking it. So I called back to the boss. I said, I gotta go out front real quick. And I go out, and I told her, I said, pop your hood. She's thinking she's got like free mechanic here, right? Boy, she couldn't have been any more fucking wrong. She gets in the car. Well, she unlocks the car, gets in, pops the hood. I raise the hood, and I start doing this. Yeah, like I'm actually analyzing this shit. Like, I'm looking around for whatever might potentially be wrong with this thing. She gets out of the car and she stands there. And, I mean, granted, she's not, you know, yelling or anything. But she's watching me very closely. And I'm going back and forth, front to back, this side, that side, the other side. Finally, I stood up, I looked at her, and it took me like a minute and a half. I figured, I'm going to fuck with her because me underneath the hood of a car is like a monkey doing a math problem. I'm not kidding. I am not mechanically inclined. So, you know, I'm back and forth, front to back, this way, that way, the other way. Finally, I you know, she's standing almost next to me. And I stood up, I looked at her, and I said, well, it's got an engine. It should work. She looks at me and she goes, really? Is that the best you can come up with? I said, lady, I'm not a mechanic. There's mechanics across the street. They can help you with whatever's wrong with your car. I don't know jack shit about underneath the hood of a car. If I was, I'd be working over there and not in this fucking place. Well, you're a man, aren't you? She says. And I'm like, well, I mean, you know, given the genitalia between my legs, yes, but just being born with testicles does not make you a fucking mechanic. There's mechanics over there. They can help you. At that point, she got mad as a motherfucker. I kid you not. This interaction actually happened. Ay. I mean, this is the kind of shit that some of us men have to put up with. I am not mechanically inclined. I'm computer inclined. Well, at least I used to be. But, yeah, don't ask me to look under your hood and tell you what's wrong with your fucking car, lady. Also, I do hope that story entertained you guys a little bit.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
And I swear it's 100% the truth. She came into a liquor store asking somebody working a cash register that knows about booze if they could fix her fucking car for her, when there was a fucking garage right across the street. She just didn't want to pay the people at the garage across the street.
I was gonna do something wrong to my brother because he stole from the landlord. And
actually, that's gonna lead me into. God damn it! Here we go again. All right, now that story leads me into this one. I remember one time my grandmother's car was not functioning properly. I took it down to a service station. I pulled it into the lot, put it in park, turned it off, got out, had the keys in my hand, and mechanic walks over to me. He says, can I help you? I said, yeah. It's broke. Fix it. He says, what do you mean it's broke? I said, it's broke. Fix it. He says, well, what's wrong with it? I looked at him, I said, well, I don't fucking know. If I knew, I'd fix it myself. You're the mechanic. You fix it. gave him the key and off I walked. I'm telling you guys, I've always been an asshole. But, you know, at least I had the good fucking sense to take the car to a mechanic that could find out what was wrong with it and fix it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm in my hands. Thank you.
You're welcome. How old are you?
I'm 30.
Man, well, I can't help you with that one, but I've always had a rule wherever I've lived. If I can't smoke there, I can't live there. See, Dumps, that's actually a good... Oh, fuck, I actually kind of wish that I had a thought of that one. That's a good one. I mean, both parts of that. That's funny shit. Dude, again, that's why I love you guys in the chat. Y'all come up with some of the funniest shit ever.
Some shit.
What year were you born?
I'm going to Del Rio. And put me in jail.
Man, well, you know, in days gone by, they would send you these letters with a self-addressed stamped envelope. Pardon. Well, the envelope with the return address, and you wouldn't have to pay for the postage. You know what I used to do? I would take that envelope out, I would open it up, I would tear everything up. The invoice, the envelope, everything. I would tear it into small pieces, put it into the, mail it back to them envelope that they're expecting a payment in, seal it up good, and then mail it back to them. That way they had to pay for the postage to get back that shredded fucking letter that they sent me, including the outer envelope.
Whatever my boss and everybody would, they'll
I told you guys I'm an asshole.
They'll put in word for me, you know, because I'm not a bad person, you know. Like I fucked up. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here in D.C. or Maryland.
You're in Dallas, actually.
Yeah, in Dallas. I'm not here for you guys to be.
Lisa, you know what the fucked up thing about that is? Is that Rose, when she was hanging out with the guys, you know, the guys that her second husband knew, that was her nickname, Fred. Yeah, and everybody knew not to fuck with Fred because she was an asshole. Trust me, she was. You guys think I'm bad. Trust me, she was just as bad, if not worse.
Fuck me up. You know what I mean? Yeah, we want that. I'm not here for that. I'm here to.
Why are you going up?
I'm here to go to Del Rio, and hopefully you guys.
Oh God, madam, you just had to mention glitter, didn't you? Fucking hell. Now there's gonna be another story y'all are gonna hear. The former cop was the majority owner at the liquor store. There was a minority owner. His sister was married to the ex-cop. Him and I got into it on more than a few times. And I decided I was going to prank his ass one day. So I did. You know what I did? I went up to a very close retail store, and I bought 2 bottles of glitter. Both bottles of glitter were about the size of this lighter. Alright? For scale. Alright? This is a regular Bic lighter. I bought 2 containers of glitter the size of this thing. And I went back down to the liquor store where I worked. And I went down to the basement because that's where I was, you know, basically working at that day. And I tied a string from the basement door, looped it up around this this hook in the wall where we were supposed to like hang our coats and shit, and put hang on. I took a piece of cardboard about this big, right? And I folded it slightly, put a hole in it to tie the string to, and I poured all that fucking glitter in it. I left this string with a little bit of you know, it wasn't tensioned, so that, you know, he would open the door, take a step down, and wham, the glitter would fall all over him. And then I taunted him to come down and check out something. Well, like I said, I was in the basement. I was working. I was actually doing shit. Yeah, I was making space down there. And then, you know, I called up to him and said, Don, you need to come down here. I need you to check something or what the fuck ever. He opens that door, takes a step down. That glitter fell. He got a glitter shower. And I mean, it was a massive glitter shower. He was absolutely livid after I did that. And I do mean absolutely livid. I mean, I don't think he could have gotten more pissed off if I had tried to piss him off. But yeah, that's the kind of shit that I would do to a annoying employer.
We'll back you up.
Let's walk out here, go a little bit. Come here. Yeah, we're coming.
You see, this is why you don't fuck with me. I mean, not only do I have a band hammer like the one picture in the banner, but also I've got a severely twisted sense of humor, and I know a lot of ways to fuck with somebody that are 100% legal to do.
Can you help me?
Well, give us a few minutes, okay? Got book you in.
I don't want my landlord to press charges on my brother or anything.
I mean, he was so fucking mad that I did that. Like 2 days later, we were receiving a delivery, and they would there was a ramp attached to the steps, and the delivery drivers would slide the boxes of liquor down, and I was usually down there catching them off of the ramp and stacking them up, and then I would take and sort them where they belong. Well, one day he and like I said, it was a couple days after the glitter incident, and just to show you how bad this shit escalated, he come back there and he opened the basement door, but he didn't come down the stairs this time. He yelled down to me, and I just like walked over to the bottom of the stairs, and I was like, yeah, what? He threw down two 2-liter Coke bottles which of course I did not catch because number one, I wasn't expecting them. But also, I was not going to try and catch them motherfuckers. They hit the floor, hit the wall, and burst. So there was soda spraying fucking everywhere. And I thought to myself, oh, you want to play this game, do you? Okay. Oh, C-Dumps, trust me. I made him learn that I was not one to be fucked with. Now, the answer to the Coke bottle incident was that I bought 2 liters of Coke, and I had several feet of really strong string. And I got off earlier than he did. So what I did was I went out to where he had his Jeep parked. I got up underneath of him. I tied 1 string to each side of his axle or the frame, whichever. And I tied a 2 liter to each one of them. So that when he left work that night, he was dragging 2 2-liter bottles of Coke behind him. Well, needless to say, when he pulled out and went around the corner, those things were like, meow, meow. And of course he heard this. So he stopped his car or he stopped his Jeep, and when he did, and, some kind of, power that be must have been paying attention, because as soon as he got out to, try and untie them, they both exploded. So he was covered in Coke just like I was a couple of days before. Oh, fucking hell. I told you guys, I am an asshole. I'm also a very smart asshole. I mean, I'm not the kind you want to pull a prank on, because I will fucking do you dirtier than hell. And it'll be completely legal. There won't be a damn thing that the police can do about it. No. Alright, madam, you take care of yourself, darling. Jilly, trust me, I was at a party one time, and I did not off, and I had one of my best friend's daughters. She came down and did me with full-on makeup, and that's how knocked out I was, that I didn't even feel it. I found out the next morning. I had to laugh about it. I mean, I really did. It was cool. We weren't. I wasn't mad at her, and nor was I mad at him for telling her to do it. But I was like, you motherfuckers. Just one of those, kind of things. But yeah, I mean, I've been pranked, and I'm okay with being pranked. But don't get upset if I prank you so bad that you'll wish you'd never been fucking born.
I'm only going to Del Rio because I don't want my brother to be in trouble.
Kendall, I believe me, I completely understand. That's what I like to say. Of course, now, my buddy who had his daughter do that, we very, very, very close. So how could I be mad about it? I mean, I really couldn't. He knew that I had worked a whole day, like a full 9-hour shift. and I still showed up at his party, got wasted, and I fell asleep. I understand. Yeah, that was on me. And, you know, the fact that it happened, I had to laugh about it. I couldn't be mad at him because, like I said, he's just another one of my brother from another mother's, you know. And, yeah, good times, man. I mean, those were good times. They truly, truly were.
Chill out, man. Chill.
What do you mean, chill?
Relax.
You
Also, Jilly, I mean, kind of hard to, you know, do something with my nails when I got more nail polish than several salons do.
filling up all over me. I've been telling you.
See, Dom, stop giving me ideas, damn it. You fucking hell. All right, fine, I'm gonna write that down too. Unprofessional.
I'm good.
Okay, people tell us that all the time. We gotta double
Yeah,
check.
yeah, but still. Look up my name, and you understand.
We'll look your name up, yeah. Just give us a minute. We'll look
You
it up,
understand
okay?
who the fuck I am.
Let's have a seat, Guadalupe. There you go.
Look, you guys better stop giving me ideas for this shit. I mean, yeah, Katina told me she would work on it, but we'll see what happens. But stop giving me ideas, damn it.
I'll fling around too.
Mikey! Hey, buddy, I didn't see you slip in. I'm sorry. I was, you know, kind of writing something down. It's been a wild night. You might want to, not that I'm saying you have to, but you might want to go back and watch like the first 10 minutes of this live stream because it's been a wild fucking 2 days. And I actually met one of the people in our community today, and I'm so happy that it happened because we had an absolute blast. Also, Mikey, what the fuck are you doing up this late at night? I'm joking. Also, yeah, in reference to the first like 10 minutes of tonight's live stream, not only did I get a new camera yesterday, also picked up a new cat. And when I got her into the bedroom, she freaked out because she saw the other cats. Pardon. She saw the other cats and the dog, and she quite literally, she not only peed on me, but she peed all over my Credence and Mikey World's Most Dangerous chat shirt. So that's gonna get washed tomorrow. Because when I went to meet the community member today, I didn't want to be smelling a cat piss. So yeah, all this shit happened. It's been a weird fucking 48 hours. But hey, I'm glad you're here, man. I really am. I love seeing it when you stop by. And actually, yeah, it's been more talk from me than it has been videos. But hey, what the hell? Everybody's been having a good time, I think.
Yeah, of course you can.
Jilly, it's an open invitation. If anybody happens to come up here, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to meet y'all somewhere. All of you. I really would. I mean, obviously someplace public, just because. But yeah, we'll get together. We'll have fun. And if you guys watched the stream from earlier today, the one that I'm gonna download then upload onto my channel. You know, you'll see how much fun we actually had. It was wild. So yeah, I mean, anybody that wants to come up here, please be my guest.
Yeah, we'll let you call her. Yeah, once we get there, we'll let you call.
Mikey, the thing is, you and Creed generally don't pause every time you need to say something. I kind of have to because my voice is fucking shot now. But hey, it is what it is. You know, you guys got your way of doing things, and I love you for it. I totally do.
To the jail.
Oh, so you putting me in jail for nothing?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Where am I going to jail?
So you're drunk in public.
She's saying she arrived here at 8:34.
What's that? You just put her in the car.
Yeah, Mikey, just so you know, I met up with Josie, who's also known as Reseller Road Trip in a lot of the chats. We had an absolute blast today. We really did, and we did a live stream on her one channel, and I'll be downloading it or recording it, and then I'll upload it myself. But please go show her some love too. Like I said, we had an absolute fucking blast. I mean, Katina actually took off work today, and we were together for like, what, 3 hours, I think? Maybe a little longer than that. We live streamed for like maybe an hour.
Got some mask on? Or did you have COVID?
But damn, it was a load of fun.
You have COVID? No? Have you had contact with anybody that's had COVID? Anything like that?
What are you talking about? We don't know.
We just gotta ask this question, man. The state requires.
I don't care. We know.
Alright. So, you know, have you been traveled international in the past?
I'm losing money.
Okay.
I'm losing.
Why didn't they put a fucking one of them like rubber helmets out on him?
Right now, I'm losing money.
Listen for
one second. Fuck you.
Listen.
I didn't do shit.
That's kind of rude.
Listen,
I didn't do
if
shit.
you're gonna act like this, they're gonna put you in a restraint chair for several hours.
Okay, that's fine.
You're not gonna be able to make any phone calls. You want that?
What do you mean
call
I'm not gonna make no phone calls?
Yeah, it's funny because they always say, I don't care, until they are actually put in that position, and then all of a sudden they care.
If they put you in a restraint chair, you ain't gonna make any phone calls.
No,
I'm trying to help you out.
No,
Okay.
you're not trying to help me
So
out.
then be chill.
You could have just let me go.
Okay. I'm
I
telling
ain't
you how
done
it is.
shit to you,
So
man.
I'm giving you a fair warning.
I ain't done shit
Okay.
to you,
If
or
you-
your
Jilly, no, actually I was drunk in public today. But my wife was driving, thankfully. So yeah, that's how that went.
your partner.
Then just
I ain't done nothing to you
just
guys.
Relax.
Why?
Because if you don't relax, I'm telling
Manuel, I'm assuming you mean Washington State.
you what the jail's gonna do. So if you want to sit in a restraint chair all night, that's fine with you, man. I've given you many options.
Yeah.
Oh damn! Not just sit in a restraint chair, but sit in a restraint chair all night. Oh, that would have to fucking suck.
Yeah, you go. What kind of options have you given me? What kind of options have you given me?
I told you, if you don't just calm down.
No,
and
you
you're sitting
didn't
here
give me
screaming
many
and yelling.
options.
Okay.
You didn't.
Either you go in
You only gave me one option.
Okay, listen to me.
Don't talk to me like I'm stupid.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. You're either gonna go in calm or you're gonna hit your head on everything like you've been.
All right, man. Well, yeah, I'm sorry I can't really help you about that, but because you're like all the way across the country. Then again, so was Josie until she decided to make a trip east. So, I mean, I wish I could help you with that. But if you ever do get over towards Baltimore, let me know. I'd be more than happy to meet with you. I think it'd be a good time.
Doing, and they're going to put you in a restraint chair. I'm giving you a heads up.
I did not hit my head.
We heard it 3 times out here, okay? So you going to try to go in calm?
No, that's my foot.
Okay, you hit your foot then, okay? Are you going to try to go in calm so we can get you booked in? Are you cool with that?
Booked in for what?
I've already explained several times.
No. Dude.
Okay.
You've been.
That's fine. We'll put you in a restraint chair.
Is your camera on?
Of course it's on, yeah.
What's your name?
Officer Guess. Guess.
Yes.
Yep, Guess. Officer Guess.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't turn closed captioning on for this. Oh, Guest. Officer Guest. I thought he said Officer Guess.
Guess.
Yes.
Yep, Guess.
Oh, he did say Guess. That's fucking hilarious. Officer Guess. Oh my fucking God. That's funny shit right there. You can't make this shit up.
And what did I do wrong?
What's your name, officer? Guess.
Drunk in public.
Yeah?
You think you're in D.C. You're in Dallas.
Yeah, I know.
That's a good...
I was in Dallas. I was in the fucking D.C.
Try to book it, man. It's up to y'all.
I was in D.C. because that's where I live.
Okay, Guadalupe, listen, this is the jail sergeant, okay? We're trying to get you through the process. Listen to her instructions, okay?
We'll take care of you.
You good?
Yeah.
You be good to me?
Of course.
Because I didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay, we'll be good.
I did this motherfucker right here.
I didn't do nothing wrong. Oh, then why the fuck are you in the back of a police car?
Here?
Okay.
I've done time for banging up.
We're gonna take care of you, okay?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. Alright, let me remove that. Alright. We're gonna search. Damn it. No, not Catholic Mass. Oh no, we're not doing a 12-hour fucking... Oh no. Damn it. Oh shit. Speaking of cats. No, you don't. Look who decided to join me. We got a sneaky. Alright, let's, most dramatic cats ever. Okay, we'll give this one a shot. Of course, we'll give them a like because I got manners. And I mean, we may not watch the entire thing. It might only just watch like 5 or 10 minutes of it. But let's see what this has to offer. We're gonna finish on a fun note, okay? Up. The streaks on that cat's head look a lot like the one we nabbed up last night. And that actually looks a lot like Max, who was one of the first outside strays I took in. Oh my God, they got a beanbag chair. Man, well, don't feel bad because, yeah, that we're going to watch some of this, and then I'm going to call it a night. And, you know, I do hope everybody had fun. I really do.
Seems like he did cooperate.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God, that cat does not look happy. Manuel, you too. You have a wonderful night also. I'm glad you stopped by, and I'm really happy that you did. I really am.
Ow.
C-Dums, yeah. If you want, hit me up. I'll tell you the kind of cigarette machine that I've got. It's electric, but goddamn, that thing was well worth the money.
That's what you deserve when you complain.
Or shit on me.
Ah!
Joey, are you okay? Oh.
Hey, get down.
Hey.
Yeah. Telling a cat to get down. Oh, by the way, while I got this freeze frame right here, you see this bit right here? That's not a fat belly. That's called a primordial pouch.
Good time. Kid.
C-Dums, believe me, I'd be more than happy to introduce you to the machine I got. I've had it for, I want to say like 4 years now. Yeah, I love this fucking machine. I absolutely do. And it was actually another disabled friend of mine that told me about this machine.
Mama. Mama. Mama.
Up.
Did you do that?
I swear, cats are fucking little shits.
Huh? Was that you?
Oh my God.
Alright, Garbanzo, you get ready. Get ready.
Ma'am, are you gonna actually start like tossing $1 bills at the cat, or are you just gonna send treats in their direction?
3, 2, 1, dance. Dance.
Is this cat a hairdresser?
Actually, I've got a video very similar to this. A friend of mine was down for the weekend, and a cat that's no longer with us. Yeah, he nabbed that motherfucker's ponytail up and was doing this exact same kind of thing.
Got it good. Oh my gosh, Frank. Drop the damn camera and help.
We're taking the cats to the vet in the morning, and they
Uh-oh, you shouldn't have said that out loud.
gave me some calming pills to give them tonight and tomorrow morning.
How to wake this cat?
Are you gonna jump? Don't jump.
Look at that baby.
I'm sorry.
This cat has been waiting for its owner to come home from work to get him.
Cats don't have owners. Get it right, people. Dogs have owners. Cats have staff. Get it fucking right.
Free yoga lessons.
Hmm? You know what? If I actually had the mechanical skills, I would do this to my wall down in the living room. Because I know the cats would absolutely love that shit. Oh no. Don't.
Nope.
Это просто секретный комбо. Вы представляете, они снег положили.
Oh shit. See, we don't allow our cats outside, but it would be fucking hilarious to see one or two of them actually interact with snow. Although I've got a video up, actually I've got 2 videos up of Bray the dog. The first time he ever experienced snow, he was like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
А он, походу, туда писает, да? Да, Маша?
Look at that baby!
Today is not a good day to be a warrior, bro.
Uh-oh.
Special offer. Get 1 cat for free when buying 1 pair of white socks.
Oh my
God. I mean, you know, the funny thing is, last night when we went down to the corner store, I had no expectations of finding a cat, but the cat distribution system decided to pick me.
Oh my god, it's crazy!
You know what the funny part about this is? Seriously, the funny part about this is that Sneaky will work with the dog, Bray. And, you know, if I've got like a bag of chips or something, you know, that I got curled up in the corner so that hopefully only I can access it, she'll go drag the motherfucker down. She'll put herself into it, drag pieces out, and then the dog finds it, and, well, there goes the end of that bag. Dogs and cats working together, mass hysteria. Up. Up. All right, that's fucking hilarious. And sadly, this kind of shit happens every fucking morning. Well, maybe not that, but yeah. We got a cat that'll fucking wake us up if the food bowl is less than 80% full.
Oh my god.
You know, the only thing I've told my cats is that they need to, like, not show their assholes on camera. I'm not even sure they quite know what that means, but if they show their asshole on camera, that could actually get me, like, blocked or banned on YouTube. Kendall, if you gotta leave, that's fine. Don't worry, we're at the end of the stream. I mean, if you want to come back and watch the rest of whatever's going to happen, I know I'm not going to watch this whole video, but we're going to have some fun with it, because I always like to finish with a palate cleanser. I mean, you know, we watched some, like, insane shit, and I actually have some other insane shit to watch that I'm not going to show on the channel. But, yeah. Yeah, we get to finish with something very lighthearted. Plus, I got to go feed my kids. A bunch of cats and the dog. Oh, that looks like a, shit, what the fuck? A praying mantis. That looks like a praying mantis. Oh my goodness. You guys remind me to tell you the praying mantis story I got from when I worked at the plant nursery. I'm not going to tell it now. We're not going to go there because it's kind of fucking savage. But, yeah.
Oh, you can't find this in the stove. Not this, baby. This right here, this is customized.
A mushy face. A mushy face.
Mm-hmm.
Joey, what things are evil? Praying mantises? Actually, I drove around at work. I drove around at work with one on the back of my forklift one time. I called him Ralphie. Well, I don't know if it was him or her, but yeah. I called it Ralphie, just because. Look at that baby! It looked like Roman.
This is what happens when your cat binge watches movies for days.
You know, it's actually a felony if you kill a praying mantis here in Maryland. Apparently they're on like some kind of protected list, but I wouldn't kill one anyway because I think they're absolutely cool as shit and adorable. Pardon. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna hurt one.
Hell, I think I factory reset my cat.
Oh, that's fucking funny. Factory reset the cat. Up! Up!
You know what it feels like to be sleeping, but suddenly remember about your undone homework.
Uh-oh. Oh, you poor baby. You slammed into the floor the wrong way. No, don't do that. That was kind of mean, actually. This is why we don't have a full-size Christmas tree in our house. We've got one of them little miniature ones, and I use Gorilla Tape around the base of it to make sure the little fuckers can't do this kind of shit. Yeah, that kind of happened to me last night. Joey, honestly, I don't have a problem with snakes either, but I mean, as you can see behind me, shit, my Hello Kitty light went out. Damn, that motherfucker eats up batteries quicker than a fat kid goes through a... Never mind. Anyway, I'm really into spooky stuff. So, I don't have a problem with snakes. Snakes, bats, black cats, you know, whatever. I don't have a problem with any of them. You see, the thing about snakes is you just need to keep away from the sharp end. Holy shit, somebody still has a macrame thing? Oh no, and that poor cat, the other one here has a coat of shame. Oh man, that's terrible. Hey, another Roman. Hey, another Roman. And another Roman.
I have to.
Alright, I'm gonna smoke this cigarette, and once this cigarette's done, we're gonna call it a night, alright, y'all?
Please. Ow! That fucking hurt.
What the?
Ow! Jesus Christ.
Well, see, that's the thing, Jilly. You know, they're all everything's part of the food chain, if you think about it. So, I mean, the only thing I actually have a problem with, at least in this house, is flies. I put up like 5 fly strips, and they're all fucking covered in flies. Oh, look at. I called for a Roman and I got him. Come here, you. I was hoping he would show up. This is Roman, my black cat, and ever since he was a baby, I put him up on my shoulders, and he loves staying there. So, yeah. He just came up, I put him up on my shoulders, and look at him. He's absolutely loving life right now. Of course, he's clawing the shit out of my left shoulder, but that's okay. I'll allow it. NPC, good night, my friend. Ow, Roman, come on, figure it out. NPC, I hope to see you again tomorrow night. Oh, damn it. Sorry, I was talking to the cat. Everybody, really, I hope to see you tomorrow night. Because, you know, I was doing Tuesday night and Friday night. Y'all asked me to do a third stream. Y'all voted for Saturday night. So, yeah, I'll be doing another stream tomorrow night. So let's go a little bit. Yeah, like I said, for the length of this cigarette, we're gonna go ahead and go. And anybody that needs to go ahead and diddy bop that already hasn't, it's all good. Thank you for showing up. I hope you all had fun. I really do. And thank you again to my anonymous donor for this brand new camera, so that, you know, y'all could see my ugly ass on screen again.
What does he have? Kitty can't have burger. No, no burger for Kitty.
Yeah, right.
Warning, don't try to get cat's toys.
Thank you for saying that, Joey. Thank you for saying that. I mean, not just on, you know, my behalf, but for that person's behalf. Oh no, not a cat near a pool.
This cat's about to learn a lesson of a lifetime.
Oh
Look.
no.
Luna.
Dude, why did you have to do that to that cat? That was wrong. I'm sorry, but that was wrong. I would never scare a cat to the point they jumped in a fucking pool of water.
Look how important toys are to this cat.
Go get it.
That one looks like Roman, but he doesn't do that when I scratch his hindquarters. And Roman is a talker. He loves to fucking talk.
Wrigley. Hey. Wrigley. Oh my god! You're gonna hurt yourself! Oh.
Nope. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. Cat, don't do that. Do not do that. Chili, I understand. Believe me, I understand. You know, that must be cat grass. I mean, I've heard that cats do like cat grass. However, I also grow my own catnip out on the back porch. And these little motherfuckers, like Roman, they go absolutely fucking nuts when I bring some in. They do. They go absolutely fucking apeshit. And don't worry, I'll give them some tomorrow. Hey, look, it's an Al Bundy cat.
Even when you're busy, you can't ignore this hand.
Ow. And yeah, Roman is the blackest cat that we have. I got him when he was a baby. And I do mean a baby.
If parrots can be singers, cats will be drummers.
Didn't I? Okay. Alright, come on. Off you pop. No, off you pop.
How many dollars do you have to pay for just a kiss?
No dollars, just a treat or three. God damn, that was one fat fucking cat. Look at that baby. See why I've always got cat hair in my fucking mouth? And Roman wasn't even anywhere near my mouth. Up! I mean, why not?
Sorry.
Oh!
Bruh.
Bruh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off there. Now I will leave that up. We can finish watching it later. But yeah, I gotta go feed my cats, my dog, you know, all of them. But I had a great time. I hope you all did too. I love doing these hangouts because it's always been just an absolute blast. So everybody, you have a wonderful night. Those of you that are still around, obviously to